I love toads, along with a bunch of other little critters. This is a channel about cross stitch, so if you don't like cross stitch, you're in the wrong place. This is episode 51 and it's May 2020. I have a couple finishes. Where's my thing? And some WIPs to show you. But I'm mostly back a little early because of my finishes. And my big one, which you could probably guess if you've been watching me, is Shores. I finished it. So this was my focus for Stitch Stitch Sania. So I focused on this during the week, and then on the weekends I got a new start. And then when I finished this one, I started focusing on another one, but we will talk about that in a minute. So I'm gonna get a little closer and I'm gonna show you and talk about Shores. I started this in October 2018, I believe. And I changed a few of the colors, actually a lot of the colors. I did use the DMC for the water. Mostly I used overdyes, I think a Classic Colorwork and a Gast. And then Audrey from Stitchy Witch 42, she had sent a floss that she dyed, and I used that also in this. So there's the first block. I took the face out of the sun. Just don't do faces and suns. See, you can tell the water right there is an overdyed. Let me think. I don't know what it's called. I've already put my flosses away. I have to put my flosses away after I finish or it will drive me crazy. So they've been put away for a while, for about a week. Then in this little block, I think I changed the crab. He was probably red, and I think of red crabs as being dead. And then that purple right there and that fish is from Audrey. It's actually, it's like a periwinkle, so it's a bluish purplish. The eel, I changed him. I think he was red and I just needed my eel to be dirty green. Let's see, in this block, the mermaid's tail was red and I had to change that. I believe the flowers here, all these flowers in front of the house, I think they were red also, and I had to change that. This block, I do not remember what I changed or if I changed anything. I don't remember. Okay, this block, I changed, I put my dad's name, his initials, last name, and the month and year he passed away. And I don't know if I changed any of the colors in that one. Let's see, this one, I'm gonna have to stand up for a minute. Okay, this one, I think, yes, I changed all these little star things. So the ones that are sort of periwinkle are Audrey Stitchy Witch 42, her floss, and then can't remember what color was that. I think that was a dark blue, and I changed it to green. Let me see. I think that's Audrey's floss too in that. And then there's my initials and the date I finished it. In this block, what did I change? Let me see. Oh, I think I changed the chimney stalks to red because I wanted them to look like brick. And I changed the shutters and the door. They were black and I made them brown. You hear my dog snoring over there? Oh wait, that's the last one. Okay, so then I came down here changed a lot in this one. This house was like a peach. Let me show you. See that? It's weird. So one side was sort of peachy, and I made the whole thing brick looking. Or just red. And then this one, that's a snake. I love him. Let's see if I can get close on the snake. There he is. He's so cool. I think I changed some of the red. I kept the red, but I don't know, it was like a more orange red, and I changed it. This one, hold on. I changed some of the fish. Sorry, my light is awful. Let's see. I changed the color where the bee is in the first word. It's backwards. I don't know what it says. And I think 2 of the fish I did in Audrey's floss. And then my last block, I changed a lot also, and I'll show it to you. I changed the fish. They were red, and I needed them to look more like fish, like a gray-green fish. Took the face out of the sun, made my butterflies, what did I make them? They're green. They're greenish, you can't really tell. Maybe I'll put a picture in of what the colors look more like. And that bird on top of the post, I guess it's supposed to be I don't know what it is. Seagull? I don't know. Peacock? I don't know. I made him to be a vulture. He's a vulture. He's a turkey vulture. So he has a red head and a black-gray body and a yellow beak. And let's see, so there's the block, what it's supposed to look like. So it's supposed to have red fish, red butterflies, a face in the sun, and whatever that was. So, yep. So I changed a lot in that block. So here it is. It's finished and it's beautiful. And I want it framed in maybe a light gray or white frame one day. So this is stitched on 36 count R&R Old Mill Java, and it's 1/2. So there we go. Okay, one down. So then I finished this. So I needed a new focus piece. So my next focus piece was this, HL Small by Kathy Barrick. Oh, I just realized both of my focus pieces are Kathy Barrick. And I finished it. Here she is, and she's beautiful. I love her. Put the HL at the bottom, but I also put my initials in the year, and I did it 1/1, full cross. This is 36 count Oaken, and I did do the split and sew back together part. Let me show you the pattern real quick, or the pattern picture. So Kathy Barrick said that in the original sampler there were these pieces. Well, this is what it looked like, and it had been cut or sewn back together, something like that, or maybe it was a feed sack, I don't know. So anyway, I did that, and it's charted. It's charted that way, so you can either stitch it whole and not cut it, or you can stitch it in pieces and cut it and sew it back together. and maybe I'll put a picture here what it looked like when I cut it. So I love this. It is so cool. I want to stitch all the moths now. So here's what my back looks like. Cut and pieced. Absolutely love it. So 2 finishes. What is my focus piece now? I don't know yet. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go with what I've been working on. Let's see, where did my hay go? Oh, I haven't taken it out yet. I got my new project bag from Garan Toten Bags. Okay, so I started this hay. I think I told y'all I started this one. This is 8 of Pentacles from Hade, Heaven and Earth Designs. And where did I start? I started right here in this corner, so you'll just see right here. And that's where I'm at. I put a piece of fabric on there so I could move it over and get it more in the middle so it was easier to stitch. Oh, I have a little spider. That's Miss Muffet. So it doesn't look like anything yet. But it's beautiful. The colors are beautiful. And I've changed my mind. Instead of switching my Hades every 2 weeks, I'm going to switch them monthly. It'll be easier because I can't remember. It'll just be easier to remember. Did I work on that this month? You know, so this I will work on until the end of May, and then I will switch back to my mini top frog. And I don't think this is a mini, but I'm cutting it probably, I don't know, it depends. It'll be minier than that. So let's put this up here. This was one of my starts on the weekend because I had reached my goal in Stitch Sania. What is this called? Mayflower Landing by Little House Needleworks. Okay, I am cutting this in half. I am only stitching this bottom half and I'm bringing that border down. I just want this right here. Also, this fabric that I am stitching on is from Fortnite Fabrics. I joined their Fabric of the Month and this is my first piece, which was perfect because it is kind of old and parchment-y looking. So that's where I'm at. And this, I'm getting a 36 count and I'm in the neutral club. So where am I? I'm on that little sidewalk. So like right there. And I did that. Was that this weekend? Yeah. Yes, is this my 3rd or 4th? I think that was my 4th Mania start. Okay, I'm gonna put back as I go. Okay, here is my 3rd Mania start that I told you guys last time that I was going to start. And I did, but I didn't get very far. Okay. I got this from mybobbin.com. And that's where I'm at. So that is that right there. That little green middle. I started in the middle, obviously, but, and this is Ada. And did I figure out what it was? 16 count, Ada. to. I worked on my Frances Graspy. I don't know where she was last time you saw her. If I have a picture, I'll put it right here. I work on this on Tuesdays while I do my Zoom meeting with my Texas girls. And this is where I'm at. See, my light is over there, so hopefully my border will match up. This is 36 count parchment, and I believe that's a week's. This is the one I got from Sassy Jack's. I got the pattern and the fabric from Sassy Jack's when I went there. And I love this. I worked on Huckleberry Farm from the Blue Flower. And I don't remember, it's been so long, like, because I didn't really show anything when I was, where was I? Tennessee. We were in Tennessee. We were in Tennessee for the wedding. So I'm a little lost, but this is where I'm at. And if I have a picture of where it was, I'll show you. You can kind of see the bear showing up right there. And there's a hummingbird and another bird. And this is 36 count color and cotton driftwood with a caterpillar. I have that in, is that a Christmas bag? My Cardinals bag. This is my morning stitch right now. The Crosswing collection, the Chipping Sparrow, and I'm working on the nest. I don't know if I'm going to do his head yet. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. And that's where I'm at. So one of these eggs is not done. This one, I don't have two colors in that egg right there yet. It looks done, but it's not. And then I have two more colors to put in the bottom of the nest. And then I can try to join it together because I have never made a Boscornu before. But it's pretty awesome. I love it. And when I finish this one, I want to get the next one, which I think is a cardinal nest. I think, yeah, because I think the third one is a hummingbird, which I'll want to get that one too. Okay, so that is, yes, that is my finishes, my starts, my whips. Okay, now what? Oh, no. I worked on this a little bit today. This is what's in my hoop. So what is in my hoop today? The Pilgrim. Long Dog Samplers. So it is in my hoop, so you will not be able to see it very well, but I will kind of, unroll it a little bit. Oh, there is the UPS man, so the little fur people may bark, and I will cut it out because they love to bark at the UPS man. So that's where I'm at. And I will try to put a picture in where it was. So I'll work on this the rest of today. I may work on my Hade a little bit tonight, but I'll probably work on this tomorrow and the 29th also, because everybody works on their long dogs on the 29th. So now, I got lots of stitchy kindness, but I'm just going to show you patterns. And oh, here comes the ups, man. Hold please, because it's probably going to be chaos, and I'm just going to cut all that out. Okay, I think they've calmed down. Maybe. Y'all good? Okay. Okay. I got my flip-flops from the UPS man. I needed new flip-flops. I haven't even tried them on, but I've had to take them out of the package. Aren't they cute? So anyway, not cross-stitch, but put my new flip-flops on. Okay. So I'm going to show you some patterns. I got some Stitchy Sweetness, but I'm just going to show you the patterns. Jennifer Upton passed the stash and sent me this little bat. I've been looking for this pattern and could not find it, and then I saw that she was stitching it. I was like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? I needed that, I want that. And she's like, oh, when I finish it, I'll send it to you. Love that. Okay, remember I told you that I bought the little spoons. Oh, I should have pulled that pattern out. The little spoons to go with, is it Coffee First? First Coffee. It's the one by Brenda Gervais. And here, let me just show you one. So I got, where? There, I'll put it on my hair. The little spoons are so cute. So I got 3 of them just in case I do that pattern 3 times. We'll see. I ordered this one. I've started to tell the people I order from not to send my patterns in plastic because I have too much plastic, and I'm one of those people who plastic is the devil. That I think that. So this is Not Forgotten Farm. Isn't this adorable? Let's see what this is called. Folkbird Needle Book. I think that is so cute. And then little robin eggs in the inside. I had to get that because it's so cute. I ordered this one from McKenna, and thank you, McKenna, for sending this without the plastic. Like a cherry blossom. Basil! Come here and see the people, Basil. There's not a very good picture of it, but it's beautiful. Guys, hold please. It's okay. Okay. Let's put you right here. There you go. Yes. There's the BB. The little tiny BB. So yes, I got this one. And you can get this from McKenna, 1884 Stitchery. And then I forgot to ask not to have the plastic sent with this one. The Red R Sampler. This is from Hello from Liz Matthews. It's beautiful. All that. And I got that from Hollis Hand. What do I mean? Oh, it's an Etsy shop. Hollis Hands Create on Etsy. And then the last one I got was from Kitten Stitcher, and I got this one. And I remembered to tell her Don't put it in plastic, please. So this one's beautiful. So those are my purchases, plus my flip-flops. Okay, I believe that's it, except plans. So I will work on the Pilgrim for a couple days. I will try to work on my Hate at night. I will work on my Chipping Sparrow in the morning. And I get a new start this weekend. Oh, I have to show you these two new starts. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is my new start. I forgot I put them over there, y'all. So this is my new start for this weekend. Summer in Nantucket. So I'm gonna start this, and hopefully I can get it done by Christmas, because it is supposed to be a Christmas gift for my daughter's boyfriend's parents, who are very, very sweet. And I'm hoping it's gonna fit on this. This is 36 sand. If I picture this close here, let me fold it so you can get a better. I don't know. You really can't see it that well. My lighting is not very good today, is it? Okay. And these are going to be my colors, except I don't have all the colors yet, because there isn't any white in there, is there? Yet. Okay, then this is a purchase, and it's going to be a start, but I don't know when I'm going to start it. I've been talking to Becky, Socks for Mom, M-U-M, Mom. And yeah, I think Abby sent me this one too. Abby Top Knot. Becky and I are going to do the bowl together. So we're going to stitch the whole thing, cut it in half, and share. So I got all my floss except for one, which I think is Piney Woods. I think I'm missing Piney Woods. Oh, somebody's walking. I think a dog's getting ready to bark. And we're both stitching it on 36 R&R. What is mine? What is mine? I'm doing mine on Stars Hollow Blend, and I think she's doing hers on Patriots Brew. So that's 36 Stars Hollow. I'll be doing it. So I have not started this yet. I'll probably start with that little berry right there. Berry bowl. I don't know when I'm gonna start it. Maybe if I finish the Chipping Sparrow, I'll just start it. Okay, wanna say bye? Wanna say bye-bye? Wanna say bye-bye? Okay, guys. Bye. Love you. What is it? Are there people walking out there? Yeah? Say hi, babe. That's my husband's shop. It's getting dark.